welcome to Graceful Healing, a podcast to get straight talk about healing and living again. My name is Maureen Lake, a holistic health coach, speaker, author, and thyroid disease fighter. My passion is advocating for women's health. Each week, I'll be bringing you graceful conversations to inspire you to seek new ways to hit the reset button, to catapult your health and vitality to new levels. With each episode, we'll discuss with thought leaders, influencers, fellow authors, and women just like you, to share new perspectives about gaining a holistic outlook on life and healing. Listen in and open your heart to all the new possibilities. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hello, friends, and welcome to this Friday's Feelings. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about sleep because, as we all know, it's a pretty popular subject right now, but sleep impacts every part of your health. Really, that's why we feel our best when we're well rested, and why we may suffer from mood swings, blood sugar imbalances, poor memory, and everything in between if we're not getting enough sleep. And truthfully, most people in a health crisis find themselves faced with the decision. You have to become responsible for looking after your own sleep issues. So, one of the things that I did that I just wanted to share a little bit with you is that I kept a sleep diary for a few weeks. And by keeping this diary, I was able to see trends and patterns that I was having because I too was having a really difficult time falling asleep and staying asleep. So I wanted to share that with you. In fact, because of keeping this data, I was able to make 6 small but pretty meaningful changes to my morning routine that actually changed my nighttime routine. And I had no idea what these simple changes were going to do to impact my ability to get a good night's sleep. So now, because of this, my entire day is more positive, I have more energy, and kind of more vibrant because of my new routine. I would venture to guess that if you try just a few of them, you'll notice a change in your outlook as well. So here are my 6 recommended but powerful changes that you should try tomorrow. See what happens. Hopefully something will. First and foremost, don't let yourself hit the snooze button anymore. If you're like me, you're in the habit of doing that over and over. In fact, there was a time when I was known to be in the habit of setting actually a couple of alarms in order to wake myself up in the morning. I'm sure this had something to do with the fact that I couldn't sleep or fall asleep for hours. And then I would wake up right away and hit the snooze button. And when you hit that snooze button, it's like telling the universe you're not ready for the day, that you're choosing to let the day run you instead of you running it. Get yourself out of the habit of waking up right away. You'll be glad you did. The other thing that's hugely impacted my life and my ability to sleep with more quality and longer and more sounder is meditation. Meditation is actually the most powerful gift I've ever given myself. The reflection I practice is specific to rest. In fact, 20 minutes of yoga nidra meditation is equivalent to 2 to 3 hours of deep sleep. I'm ready for the day because I'm deeply relaxed thanks to this one tool. It also allows me to leave my anxiety behind. I actually feel like I've been to a spa without ever leaving my home, and I'm relaxed and energized at the same time. This meditation method is something you can add to your routine as well, and you'll reap incredible benefits just after one simple practice. You can find some recorded meditations of Yoga Nidra online, or maybe there's a studio somewhere around where you live where you can try a session there too. I promise you, you won't be sorry. Another one of my 6 tips is gratitude. I know, we all hear about keeping a gratitude journal, but it really is a profound way to be present in your life. It's kind of like your own personal practice to follow, and it's for your eyes only. Go in depth and in detail rather just going through the motions. Focus on your gratitude. Focus it on people instead of things. This makes it even that much more powerful. Typically, I list 3 people every morning that I'm grateful for, or go into some intensity about why I'm so thankful. Some days I'm grateful for the same people, and that's okay. The purpose is to think outside of yourself, and you'll be surprised how this fights anxiety, negative thoughts, and just feelings in general. And along with gratitude comes affirmations. So included in my journal writing, I have a little section for just a few affirmations. So what's the difference between gratitude and affirmations? Well, affirmations are anything you say or think about yourself, both positive and negative. However, you only want to write down positive statements. So a positive affirmation is the beginning of a change that you want your subconscious mind to strive for. When you write an affirmation, it's important to choose words that will either eliminate something from your life or help create something new in your life. They're like little seeds planted to grow and are always stated in a present tense. Start your affirmation with, I am. Even if you don't believe it yet, you're planting the seed to grow and blossom a beautiful new belief. One of my personal affirmations is, I am healthy, strong, and well rested. See how I put that little sleep bit in there? It helps. It really does. Another thing that I practice is I write out an anxiety list. Pretty sure I mentioned in the past I have a tendency towards anxiety and even some panic attacks. But after I write my gratitude and my affirmations, I continue in my journal to make a list of all the things that are just bugging me. So I write kind of like a to-do list, my fears of the day, my hopes, dreams, and any thoughts that are on my mind. I just dump them out. This only takes a couple of minutes, but releasing them from your thoughts is freeing. Once they're down on paper, you just move on with your day. And then finally, I went back to kind of how I was raised, and I make my bed every morning. Yep, I make my bed. My mom was right after all these years. Just take a minute and make it, and you'll be amazed at how great this will make you feel. You start your morning with a practice that feels good, and hey, it looks good. An organized environment will set the tone for your day. Try it. You'll be amazed. It's powerful, especially when you walk into the bedroom at the end of your day and it looks so warm, inviting, and comfy. You just can't wait to jump into bed at night and get a good night's sleep when it looks so good and inviting. So yeah, this whole list of 6 things only will take like 20 minutes away from your life in the morning. And it's amazing to realize that this 20-minute tweak will change your entire outlook for the rest of the day. And if you're like me, it'll change your sleep habits as well. So tomorrow, wake up without hitting the snooze button. Lay in bed and meditate for a few minutes, 20 ideally. Then grab your journal from your nightstand and jot down your gratitude list, your daily affirmations, and don't forget your anxiety dumping. Next, get out of bed and make it. Start the day moving with positive energy and vitality, and meet your day head on and face the night in a positive frame of mind. You'll have less anxiety and stress. And if you lay awake longer than 10-15 minutes, grab your earbuds and maybe listen to a sleep meditation while you drift off into a beautiful slumber. If you'd like to get a copy of my sleep diary that will help you collect some data on your habits and help you maybe possibly change them, you can find the link in the blog post under this podcast. That's at maureenlake.com. Thank you so much for this little Friday feelings. And if you're like me, sleep will hugely change not only your day, but your health. It's a powerful time that we need nightly to wash our brains free every night so we can wake up refreshed and ready to hit the day. Thank you so much, and I'll be back here on Monday with another amazing guest for you.